to please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Play ball!
Well, in play ball indeed. I'm KO Kyle Owens alongside Papa O Ron Owens, and we are here at Lady Dragon Softball Field in Nacogdoches for today's district matchup between the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons and the Whitehouse Lady Cats. Thank you so much for tuning in here on NETSN. Like I said, I'm KO Kyle Owens alongside Pops Ron Owens. We made the trip down here for this 5 o'clock first pitch between Whitehouse and NAC. Whitehouse has had a phenomenal season. They are undefeated in district play, 5-0. NAC looking for their first district win at 0-6. Pops, it's our first softball game together. How you feeling, buddy?
Man, I'm loving it. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be a great game, great atmosphere, a little windy, but, weather is great today.
Well, and this is our first game together, and this is our first game that Brett's allowed us by ourselves out here. So this could be dangerous, could be a little dangerous. Let's go ahead and get you the starting lineup for the Whitehouse Lady Cats here this afternoon in NAC. Leading off and playing center field, number 2, Riley Olson. Number 8, or batting second, playing shortstop, number 8, Annalie Becerra. She's awesome. She's a phenomenal player. Batting third and playing third base, number 10, Taylor Morris. Batting cleanup, playing first base, number 6, Shiley Yutterman. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 11, Trinity Harper. In right field, batting sixth, number 1, Makaya Baruga. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 18, Lily Blanc. Batting eighth and catching, number 5, Boston Palmer. And in left field, batting ninth, number 7, Taylor Edenfield. In the circle for Nacogdoches is Kylie Cook. Behind the plate, Radasha Robertson. First base, Gatwood. Second base, Carson Cross. Shortstop, Fields. Third base, Garrett. Left field, Clayton Cross. Center field, Castillo. And right field, Rios. First pitch, and we are underway with a ball here in Nacogdoches.
A little high, little high.
It's a pretty good little angle pop. I like that. That's hit towards Garrett at third. On the ground, thrown over to first, and gets the out. So that's out number 1 on the 5-3 put out, Pop.
Well, we're swinging the bat, which is good.
Yes. Now, this is what I came to see here today, Pa, is Annalie Becerra stepping into the box. She's had a phenomenal season, hitting a ton of home runs. She had, the last game you were at against Lufkin, she had a grand slam and a 3-run homer.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
So she's got some pop in her bat for sure. Cook, excuse me, is going to have to be careful. And Becerra skies that when Garrett flings her face mask, and she's going to get that one on the pop out to third base. So Becerra swung for the fences there, Pop, but popped it straight up.
Well, just kind of replay Thursday night. She did that first time up, too. She flied out.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So let's see what happens second, third time.
That's a good point. Coming up now, Taylor Morris, the third baseman for Whitehouse, batting from the left side against Cook with 2 away here in the top half of the first inning. That's a called strike on the outside corner. Good pitch there from Cook. You know, I was telling you on the way up here, Pop, signing day for Nacogdoches saw J.J. Garrett sign with Bossier Parish to play softball next year. And then that one's fouled out of play, strike 2. And then I just got an email from Clinton Williamson, the PIO basically for Whitehouse. There's a signing day tomorrow for Whitehouse students, and Borrega is signing with Jarvis Christian University.
Nice.
So couple of softball players that are going to be playing next level.
Always exciting to see that.
That's popped up shallow left field. Going over is Fields, and she gets it. So a 1-2-3 inning and a 1-2-3 start to the game for the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons. They'll be coming up to bat when we come back here on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Welcome back here to NETSN, Lady Dragon Stadium. K.O. Kyle Owens alongside Papa O. Ron Owens here. Whitehouse, Nacogdoches. Whitehouse went 3 up, 3 down in the top half of the first inning. Here's the starting lineup for the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons. Batting first, playing center field, number 4, Arlette Castillo. Batting second at first base, number 7, Briley Gatwood. Batting third at third base, number 21, J.J. Garrett. Batting fourth, the designated player, number 20, Nicole Green. In left field, batting fifth, number 2, Clayton Cross. Behind the plate, batting sixth, the catcher, number 10, Rodasha Robertson. Batting seventh, second baseman, number 11, Carson Cross. In right field, number 16, Lexi Cross. And then at shortstop is Kinsley Fields. Lexi Rios is in right field. I'm sorry, Lexi Rios. I knew I said something wrong.
Ball one.
Ball one. All right. Thanks, Pop.
Absolutely.
That's Kaylee Burgess. No. Yeah. Kaylee Burgess in the circle. That's a strike. Looked a little low, but it's going to be a called strike. The field for Whitehouse, Burgess in the circle, Palmer, her battery mate behind the plate, Yutterman at first, Blunk at second, Becerra at short, Morris at third, Edenfield in left, Olsen in center, Baruga in right. So 1-1. That's popped up left side. Coming in is Edenfield, and she's going to squeeze it for out number 1. So kind of a couple of easy outs here early on, Pop.
Yeah. It looked kind of unusual for Whitehouse to go 3 up and 3 down.
So coming up to bat now will be the first baseman, number 7, Briley Gatwood, as we get a change of the balls there in the circle. Because Burgess didn't like the one that was given to her.
Right.
So Gatwood takes that one in the turf for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Gatwood with Burgess in the circle. And you said, Pop, this is a different pitcher than you saw against Lufkin, right?
It is. It is. The one against Lufkin was just pitching lights out.
Burgess, the 1-0. That's flown out of play, and it'll be the first strike of the ball game. So 1 ball and 1 strike now. Beautiful facility here in Nacogdoches. First time being here, but it's a nice turf facility, and I mean it's nice. I'm assuming the baseball field looks very similar to this.
This, like you said, this first time I've been to this part of it, I've been to the football stadium.
Yeah, multiple times. There.
Yeah, multiple times for that. But remember a comment made a few years back. I won't go back there.
It's not necessary. It only involved one of the teams on the field. We don't need to talk about it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gatwood. Burgess trying to get the punch out here. It's right there. Strike 3. And that is out number 2.
She kind of pulled that one back a little bit.
She did. Now, in steps J.J. Garrett, who is going to be playing softball for the Bossier Parish Lady Cavaliers next season.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. We have a couple of East Texans already up there at Bossier Parish, so she'll be joining a couple of East Texans up there. Garrett swings at the first pitch, pops it up out of play for strike 1.
Nice thing about that cover.
That's right. It is a cool part, though, as you know, getting to see these high school athletes at the next level.
I know,
It's the
man.
neatest thing.
Exciting. Love seeing it. It's always a dream of a kid when they're growing up. They're hoping they can go that next level.
Mm-hmm. The 0-1. It's a good pitch right there from Burgess. Strike 2. So quickly an 0-2 count to J.J. Garrett. Both teams looking to try and go 3 up, 3 down here in the first inning. Kind of not what we expected when you look at the records on both teams coming in. 0-2. That's hit back towards short. Becerra fields it cleanly, fires over to first. 4 out, number 3. So 3 up, 3 down go the Lady Dragons here in the bottom half of the first inning. We are tied at 0 as we head to the second here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network. This is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
That's number 6, Shiley Yetterman.
We are back here in Nacogdoches. 0-0 after the first inning of play here at Lady Dragon Field. Due up for Whitehouse here in the top of the second inning is Shiley Yetterman, Trinity Harper, and Micaiah Baruga. That one's popped up out of play for strike number 1. So, Papa, normally I do a little inning review and kind of recap everything that happened, but really kind of simple. No runs, no hits, no errors.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, it's pretty simple in there.
Cut and dry.
Yeah. So it's 4, 5, 6, Yetterman, Harper, and Baruga. Baruga signing with Jarvis tomorrow. So, again, congratulations to her. The 0-1. It's fouled out of play again. Strike 2. I do like, though, that in the circle, Cook is going right after the hitter. She's not trying to pitch around him. She's going right after him, which I like to see that. No balls and 2 strikes here to the Whitehouse first baseman.
Letting her defense play.
And that's fouled out of play. Yetterman battling here. I like the pink bat she's got, too. It's nice little...
We made a comment about that Thursday night.
Yeah, she's got a nice little pink bat. No balls and 2 strikes. That's hit towards third, past the diving Garrett into left field. That's going to be the first base hit of the ball game, and it comes off the bat of Shiley Yetterman, a leadoff single here in the top half of the second. That was a good effort by J.J. Garrett at third. Just couldn't quite get there.
That ball had some smoke on it.
Yeah, it did. So it's going to bring up the designated player, number 11, Trinity Harper. And she's going to be batting with a duck on the pond over there at first base and nobody out. See how Cook handles the pressure of having a runner on now. Let us know where you're tuning in from, too. We know Whitehouse Nacogdoches is quite the trip for a Tuesday afternoon. We just made it, so we are aware of that. But if you are watching back in Whitehouse, join in the chat on our YouTube channel. Let us know where you're listening from, who you're cheering for. I say listening, watching from. Radio days. 2 balls, no strikes. That's it towards Garrett. Stops it. She's only going to have time for 1 play at first. And she does get Harper on the fielder's choice, the 5-3 put out for the first out. It does advance Yetterman over to second. So a productive out.
It is. Just a hard hit butt.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So 1 away. It brings up the future Jarvis Bulldog, Micaiah Baruga. Hey, let's go, Kaya. I love the softball chants.
I know.
Ball 1.
Me and Keith was talking about that the other night at Jacksonville when we had the boys baseball. They were doing some chants.
Yeah.
Said, hey.
You don't often get that. You don't
No.
often get the boys doing chants. Normally just the softball. The 1-0. That's hit towards shallow right field. Can't get there is Carson Cross rounding third, and coming home is Yutterman, and she's going to score. A little bloop double right there brings in a run, and it puts Whitehouse on the board, a 1-0 lead.
Once they get base runners, they're dangerous.
Yeah, and that was tough because it wasn't like it was hit super hard, right?
And I think that wind might have played a little bit with it too, because that wind started gusting about that same time.
So Whitehouse now leads 1-0 here, and it brings up the second baseman, Lily Blanc. That is a good-looking pitch that was not called a strike. Listen, we talked about this the other night with the USA-Dominican Republic game. That if consistency,
right?
That's all I ask for. 1-0. Ooh, that is rocketed to the left side, out of play. If she straightens that out, that could be a problem. So 1-0 Whitehouse. They did not add the run on the board, but we got it.
Yeah, we did.
One. Low, ball 2. You gotta keep an eye on Baruga out there. She's looking like she wants to swipe over to third. And you mentioned it, you can hear it, but the wind is not as bad as yesterday.
No.
But it's still bad. It's fouled off. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right? Yeah. I think. We got a Let's Go Lady Cats and a Come On Lady Cats in the chat. So
all right.
Thank y'all for watching and tuning in and joining us here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Blanc. That's low, ball 3. So a little bit of trouble here for Kylie Cook in the circle. She's gave up that leadoff single, then Harper advanced Yutterman over, and then a little bloop double by Baruga. Got the Lady Cats on the board, and now a full count to Lily Blanc. Cook delivers, and that's, watch out over there on deck, Boston Palmer. She nearly got taken out. Holy cow. It's been a good at-bat here, though, by Blanc.
Yeah, it has.
She's taken the ones that weren't close and then battled off the ones that are close to stay alive. Cook one more time. Loses her, ball 4. So a walk right there will put runners on first and second with still just 1 away. And it brings up the catcher, Boston Palmer. And this is your point, Pop. When Whitehouse gets some runners on, that's when it gets dangerous.
They do. It happened Thursday night, same way. As soon as they got base runners, I mean, they're very, very aggressive on the bases.
This is our first game together here, calling Whitehouse softball. I've been busy with basketball, so first time getting out to the diamond here. Squaring around a bunt. That's a good bunt laid down by Boston Palmer. And gets the out at first, does the pitcher Cook. So 1-3 put out for the second out, but it's a productive out as it advances Baruga over to third and Blanc over to second with 2 outs now in the inning.
Base hit could bring 2.
That's right, exactly. And it's Taylor Edenfield. We met her mama earlier today.
Yes.
Very nice lady. So hopefully Taylor could do something good here. And chops it back towards second. Carson Cross fields it and gets the out. So a 4-3 put out, strands a couple of runners, but Whitehouse does get on the board with a RBI double by Baruga. So we'll head to the bottom of the second inning. Whitehouse leads Nacogdoches 1-0 here on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Welcome back here to Nacogdoches Lady Dragon softball field. Oh, you can't hear you?
Just a little bit.
What about
There you go. There you go.
that better?
Gotcha.
All right. Glad we got that figured out. Strike one to Nicole Green, the designated player. It's Green, Clayton Cross, and Radasha Robertson due up for Nacogdoches here in the bottom of the second, trailing by one, and then quickly an 0-2 count on Robertson. So just how kind of the same thing that Whitehouse did in that first, if Nat can get a couple runners on, maybe get something going here.
Right.
But Burgess is pitching a good ball game so far, as that one's a ball low. And Burgess got the outs three different ways in that top inning: a fly out, a strikeout, and a ground out. So a little bit of everything hit there, and that just misses.
Well-rounded.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nicole Green. Oh, got a spotter over here on me. Not anymore.
No freeloaders.
It's 2-2. Low ball 3. So good job by Green getting behind in the count 0-2 and then battling back now to a full count.
It's kind of like she's saying, give me something to hit.
Yeah. Will Burgess oblige? Payoff pitch. Green fouls it off the catcher there. That's Boston Palmer, who walking around to kind of regain herself there. And good job by Yutterman, going to come down and slow things down. Umpire as well going out, giving her a little chance to catch her breath. That's why I was never a catcher. That is that exact reason right there.
I did 1 year, played catcher, and then that was enough.
Yeah.
That's all it took was 1 year.
Yeah, that's painful, man. So full count, payoff pitch one more time. That's hit back towards the right side, fielded cleanly by Blunk and tossed over to first base for the first out of the inning. So a 4-3 put out for out number 1.
Now that number 2.
And Pop, I think I can announce this. The Whitehouse Lady Cat softball team going to be featured in a commercial on KLTV and KTRE coming up. It was shot a couple weeks ago, and it's in the production of being made, so it'll look for your Whitehouse Lady Cats on TV in a few days. Ooh, big hack right there by Clayton Cross. Swing and a miss, strike 1. I said I think I can announce it like I don't work there or something. I just know it's being produced.
They haven't sworn you to secrecy.
Yeah, I didn't sign an NDA or anything, so I'm assuming I can talk about it. That's popped up into the infield, and Burgess going to squeeze it herself. She said, I got this. So 5 in a row retired.
I'll pitch it, I'll catch it.
That's right. 5 in a row retired for Burgess to begin the ball game. Radasha Robertson, the catcher, coming into the box, looking to be the first base hit of the ball game for the Lady Dragons. First base runner, even. So Burgess, 2-away, pitching to Robertson. That's a called strike at the chest on Robertson. She didn't like it.
Well, I think it came in. It just kept on. It was a rise ball.
Oh, it was one of them rise balls?
Yeah. Because I think when it got to her, it was rising.
0-1 in the turf. Ball 1. Keith Whitman is making his way down here. The Whitehouse baseball team will be playing at 7 o'clock right over. So what you can do, just watch our game. And then when our game's over, just head on over, still on YouTube, but head over to NETSN and watch the Whitehouse baseball team take on NEC. 1-1. Hit over the glove of the third baseman, Morris. And Robertson's going to round first. She's headed into second. She's rounding second, headed to third, playing third. She's out of there. Oh, man. Radasha Robertson trying to stretch a double into a triple. And she was thrown out at third base for the third out of the inning. Excellent effort, though, by Robertson to even
You always got to make a perfect throw.
Yeah.
And she did.
When we talk about that, you'd rather force them to make the throw than not. So, unfortunately, it ends the threat for the Lady Dragons. We're through 2 innings here in NAC, and it's Whitehouse leading 1-0 on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Welcome back here to Lady Dragons softball field in Nacogdoches, where the Whitehouse Lady Cats lead the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons 1-0. So we head to the top of the third inning, due up for the Lady Cats. It's 1-2-3. We're back at the top of the order. Olsen, Becerra, and Morris against Kylie Cook, still in the circle for the Lady Dragons. First pitch is a called strike on the outside corner to Olsen. Olsen grounded out to third base her first time up to get the game started. Big swing and a miss for strike two. Good pitch by Cook.
It's one thing I do like about softball. It's moving.
Pick, yeah.
Keeps on going.
0-2. Popped up, might be in play. It's going to be tight over there, and nice catch over in the first base foul territory by Briley Gatwood for out number one. And I'm sure those are tough, Pop, when you're getting over there trying to worry about where the fence is and all sorts of stuff.
You got a brick wall over there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Annalie Becerra steps in. She popped out to third her first time up. And she hits the first pitch there to second base, and quickly 2 outs in the inning. As Carson Cross squeezes that one for out number 2.
Hey, line drive, kid.
Now coming up will be the third baseman, Taylor Morris.
Taylor Morris.
She popped up to short for her first out.
Just need to straighten it out this time.
Yeah. So Cook, 2 away, faces Morris. First pitch is a called strike. That was a really good frame job by Robertson behind the plate. That thing looked like it was way out. The 0-1. Popped up again, and this is going to be shortstop Fields. Oh, she almost missed it, but she held on to it. And it's a 1-2-3 frame once again for Kylie Cook and the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons. So we'll head to the bottom half of the third inning. Still a 1-0 lead for Whitehouse. You're watching high school softball here on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
All right, welcome back here to Lady Dragon softball field. Due up for the Lady Dragons. It's the 7, 8, and 9 against Kaylee Burgess in the circle. That's Carson Cross, Lexi Cross, and Kinsley Fields. I feel like this should be. I feel like I got that name wrong. Hold on.
Number 11.
Yeah. No, the next one, Lexi Rios. Yeah, it should be Lexi Rios. I'm sorry. This is Carson Cross. Yes, but I had the wrong name for the on deck batter. No balls, 2 strikes. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I know it's what the board says, but is that correct?
But it is correct.
Okay. The 0-2 for Burgess. Oh, good pitch. Called strike 3. That was an excellent pitch right there. Got her looking for a second punch out of the afternoon.
So a while ago, the inside pitches that's called strikes was because they're crowding that plate.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to back them up.
Well, Lexi Rios, now that we got her name right, stepping into the box.
Yeah, see, now she's backing up.
It's a ball. 1 ball and no strikes here to the right fielder for Nac. 1-0. Low scoring affair. I'll tell you, Kylie Cook's done a good job, especially against the top half of this Whitehouse lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Where you think you're going to get the production from Whitehouse, and it's not happening today. It came from the middle of the lineup. As the wind continues to whip here in Nacogdoches. That's dribbled towards the left side. Foul ball called. Doesn't matter. It's foul ball, guys. So foul ball there to Rios.
And so because she got out on third a while ago with that throwdown, they still don't have a base runner, do they?
Well, technically, that counted as a double and a thrown out at third.
Okay.
So technically
did.
they had one, but but no, they hadn't had an at bat with a runner on base.
Right.
That's popped up right side of the infield. Coming in is Blanc, and she squeezes it for out number 2.
Number 6.
So Kinsley Fields going to step in now, the 9-hole hitter and shortstop for the Lady Dragons. Still trying to get something going here. Burgess is about to go one time through the lineup with only allowing 1 hit, maybe. So see what the 9-hole hitter Fields can do here against Burgess. Called strike 1. Oh. There we go. So these sunglasses, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, looking at this screen, it just looks black. It looks like nothing's on. That's bunted right there, and it's going to be fielded by Burgess. Thrown to first, and safe at first base. She beat it out. Excellent job by Kinsley Fields of beating that bunt out.
Number 4, Arlette Castillo.
And that could be a spark that Nac needed.
Right.
You know, that could be something that gets them going here.
Well, we say you just need that first base runner.
That's right. So it's going to put a runner on first. That's Kinsley Fields. Back to the top of the order, Arlette Castillo, who flew out to left field in her first time up. See what she does here against Burgess. First pitch swings, hits it to center field. Going back on it now, coming up is Olsen, and she squeezes it for out number 3. So Nac able to get a runner over to first base, but can't do anything with it. We'll head to the 4th inning of play. Whitehouse leads Nacogdoches 1-0 here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network. This is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Back here at Lady Dragon softball field in Nacogdoches, Whitehouse leads Nac 1-0 here in the top half of the fourth inning. And first pitch swinging right there is Shiley Yutterman. And that's out of play for strike one. It's Yutterman, Harper, and Baruga due up. Now, if that sounds familiar, that's because that's who exactly was due up in the second inning when Whitehouse scratched across their run. So see what Yutterman can do here. She singled and came around to score. And she cranks that one to left field. It's just a high fly ball, though. Clayton Cross coming in, and the wind playing a little bit of tricks on her out there, but she was able to squeeze it for out number one. So one away.
Number 11.
Brings up the designated player, number 11, Trinity Harper. She grounded out to third base, but advanced Yutterman over to second, which actually ended up scoring Yutterman on the next. So she had even though she was out, she had a productive out. It's high. Ball one.
Yeah, they're making contact with the ball. It seems like she's pitching this, so they're hitting a lot of fly balls.
Yeah. Somehow she's got the rotation or something on it that's hit towards left field. Cross going over into the gap and snags it. It's a great play out there by Clayton Cross, especially with how this wind has been playing tricks on everybody tonight. That's a good ball right there. All right, so 2 up, 2 down. Micaiah Baruga.
Good contact.
She had the RBI double back in the second inning, and like we mentioned earlier, she'll be signing with Jarvis Christian tomorrow to continue playing softball. There's 5 student athletes signing for Whitehouse tomorrow. That's hit chopped towards short or towards third, and that is not Garrett over at third anymore. We've had a defensive switch that I missed. And that's going to be an infield single for Baruga.
Now that number 18.
Her second time on base tonight, Lily Blunt. So that is number 11 over there at third base now, which would mean that is Carson Cross, and that looks like Garrett. So maybe Cross and Garrett just swap.
Flip-flop.
Yeah. So we're going to put Carson Cross over at third. That's hit towards the gap in right center, and it's going to roll to the wall. Blanc rounding first. Baruga, she's going to be rounding third and coming home. Play at the plate. No play at the plate. RBI double for Blanc, and she gets back into second base. So an RBI double for Lily Blanc, and the Lady Cats take a 2-0 lead over Nacogdoches.
Boy, what a shot.
Now batting number 5, Boston Palmer.
That's just a nice little line drive right there. Right in the gap.
And it'll bring up now Boston Palmer, who bunted out to the pitcher her first time up. It's called strike right there. Good piece of hitting by Baruga and Blanc there back to back. Anyway, I was trying to say 5 student athletes signing from Whitehouse tomorrow.
Yeah.
3 for football, I think. No, 2 for basketball.
1 for football, wouldn't it?
There might be 2 for football, actually. And then 1 for softball. I'd have to look at the email again.
That is just so exciting. I mean, like we talked about earlier and coming up here, it's just, you just love to see it and love to hear it. And so excited for these kids. It's just great.
It's exciting for me, too. It keeps me job security. People I can follow at the next level. Popped up into the infield. Oh, Cook gets it herself in the circle. But again, the same part of the lineup does damage once again for the Whitehouse Lady Cats.
Did their job.
Yep, they take a 2-0 lead, and we'll head to the bottom half of the fourth inning here in Nacogdoches. You're watching high school softball on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Oh, that's
Hold on,
great.
hold on. Oh, I thought they were going to keep going. We had the Nacogdoches, I was about to say cheer team, all team, cheering and singing over here, singing some Taylor Swift. It was awesome. Riley Gatwood steps in and swings and misses for
And
strike
doing a
number
great
one.
job of it too.
Yeah, they were doing a
Oh, that was
fantastic job.
awesome.
Hey, let me go to the bottom of the inning here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Strike one. Gatwood drops that one in for a leadoff single for the Lady Dragons here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And Pop, this is what they needed to do to get going here.
Yeah.
Number 21, J.J.
Now you got the former Bossier Parish Cavalier, J.J. Garrett, stepping into the box.
Crowd's coming alive too.
Yeah. Decent little crowd here on a Tuesday evening. So runner on first. That's whipped down the third base line. Fair ball. Garrett's rounding. Gatwood rounding third and coming home. She's going to score. RBI double for J.J. Garrett. And the Lady Dragons get on the board.
Remember I said that was an insurance run?
Yeah, that was a good one. All right, so coming alive here are the Nac Lady Dragons. Back-to-back base hits. Now Nicole Green stepping in. She grounded out to second her first time up. Seeing if she can bring in that tying run, and J.J. Garrett out at second base. All of a sudden, this game got interesting, Pop.
Guess they need to play Taylor Swift more often.
It's like Renegade for the Steelers.
Right, right.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear. 1-0 to Green. She hits it towards center field. Olsen going back. She'll squeeze it. And that's a big out number one. You could feel the momentum just kind of swinging for Nac, and Whitehouse needed that.
Now back, number 2.
Clayton Cross. The left fielder is going to come in. She popped out to the pitcher, Burgess, her first time up. Now, Garrett doesn't have all the speed out there at second base, but if Cross can put one in a gap, Garrett could possibly score out there from second base.
And the nice thing about it, even if she does get a base hit, she don't have to go.
Put another quarter in the carousel. You only got one out. Yeah, and Nac's already been burnt once tonight by trying to stretch something. So, yeah. 0-1 to Cross. It's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Yeah, this place is...
Yeah, it came alive.
Dugout's come alive now. That's popped up. Shallow left field. Edenfield comes on, misses it. Edenfield misses it. Garrett goes for third. And she's in. Oh, shucks, Bubba. That's going to be an E7 out there on Edenfield. And that's the win to get Pop.
Yeah.
And maybe even the sun. Look, she's got her glove up.
Now batting,
Maybe even the sun a little bit
About to-
causing a little issue.
Yeah, that's Sun's because she was running right into it.
Yeah. So that's going to put runners at second and third with 1 away. And Rhodacia Robertson coming up, who had a double back in the second inning and was thrown out trying to stretch it into a triple. Whitehouse in some hot water here. That's a ball 1. Nac showing a little life here. Winless in district play, but they are battling here. A scrappy team.
Yeah, they are.
Robertson swings and misses.
She's already proven she has some power.
Yeah. So you got Garrett at third, Cross at second, Robertson in the box with a 1-1 count. Swung on and missed, strike 2. It'd be a huge strikeout if Burgess can get a strikeout here.
That was a sweet pitch right there.
Yeah.
It was just like it waited. Okay, now go over.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Robertson. Wow. That is rocketed foul.
I was just about to ask us if you could give her the heat, but no, probably not.
Oh, and now Coach Klinger is going to come out and talk to his pitcher, Kaylee Burgess. Actually, are we going to get a... No. I thought we were going to get a little pitching change here. Hey, I do want to thank our sponsors for allowing us to be out here and If you want to sponsor, this would be a good time to pop this up. If you want to advertise with us, your advertisement could go right here, right where you see it there. Just make sure you go to netsn.live/new sponsor, or just email us at sales@netsn.live. We would love to advertise your business here on NetSN, and we love broadcasting these high school games, and we can't do it for free, so we need sponsorships to keep this going, and we'd love to advertise or broadcast and advertise you on our website here. So make sure you reach out to us if you're interested. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That wind has just started picking up.
It has. Oh, I forgot to give Knack a run. 2-2. Fouled off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Nacogdoches catcher. Carson Cross is on deck over there. 1 away. 2 runners in scoring position. Burgess going to have to do a tightrope walk to get out of this. High, ball 3. Now, first base is open.
It is.
So it's not like you don't have anywhere to put her, but. And
It's
putting a
not a
runner at
terrible
first
thing.
would
It's
set
not
up a double
Yeah,
play.
it's not a terrible thing.
So we'll see. 3-2 for Dasha Robertson. That's looped towards second. Nice diving catch by Blanc.
Nice catch.
Excellent job there. That ball was dying quickly.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And she was able to get to it. And the biggest thing about that, it keeps those runners exactly where they are. Now you have 2 outs, and Carson Cross coming up. She struck out looking to Burgess first time, and this is a huge opportunity for Cross. If she could just get one in the outfield grass, you have a potential to take the lead.
Yeah.
Slow ball 1.
She thought about it.
Also at 7 o'clock tonight, Pop, USA and Venezuela for the World Baseball Classic Championship.
Nice.
Tie ball 2.
What a game with USA over DR, man.
That
Good
was
stuff.
a phenomenal game. Only 3 runs were 3 ding-dongs. That was it.
That's all it needed.
Some great play. A little bit of everything in that game. Foul back to the net. And Jeremy would be proud of me. I didn't even flinch on that one.
Yeah. It's a good thing for the net.
That's right. That is right.
If not, we would be playing dodgeball back here.
I would not be sitting behind home plate
No.
if there was not a net.
No.
2-1. High, ball 3. Burgess losing a little command of the strike zone here late in the ball game. 3 balls, 1 strike. Lexi Rios on deck for Knack. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. This is a big pitch coming up. Back-to-back full counts in this inning. 1 run already across Gatwood. J.J. Garrett over at third after the RBI double. Clayton Cross at second after the error in left field by Edenfield. And now Carson Cross tips it, just stays alive. This is an intense battle.
Yeah, it is.
Again, if you're watching back in the Whitehouse area, anywhere you're watching, really, just let us know where you're watching from and who you want to give a shout out to, and your name may be mentioned here live on air. Full count.
It could happen.
Popped up out of play. Carson Cross having a great battle here. It's Kaylee Burgess in the circle. Neither one of them wanting to give up here. This is a huge at bat, Dad. Bottom of the 4th inning. After this inning, you're starting to count outs.
Right.
Full count. We'll try it one more time. That's a base hit left field. It's going to go to the wall. Both runs come in and score. And Carson Cross runs through the stop sign. A 2-run triple for Carson Cross gives the Lady Dragons a 3-2 lead. Wow.
Talk about momentum change.
Yeah. All it took was that Taylor Swift song.
I'm telling you.
Give me just a
They're going to have a pitch change.
All right. Who is that? Bro. That's number 11?
Yeah.
That's Trinity Harper coming in. She's been the designated player, so she's going to come in and pitch.
I believe she pitched Thursday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Pops, talk about that a little bit. This fourth inning for Nacogdoches, 3 runs across. Started with a single, then a double, then you had an error, and now a triple. And all of a sudden, Nacogdoches is leading Whitehouse.
I'm not sure they're used to being in this position.
No, it's probably been a while. It's just a couple of rough things out there in left field. Obviously, the drop didn't help, but that one was just roped down the left field line, and it kind of looked like Edenfield just didn't take the right angle towards it, and then it got past her. And once it got past her, it just it was clearing the bases for sure.
And I know back, and it's been several years back, when I played softball, when I played either left field, and I usually played left, I always stood on the line, and I could come in better than I could go out.
Yeah, I think it's different for fast pitch and slow pitch. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, that's a good point. You could do that.
Because that way I protected the line all the time.
Yeah.
16.
Lexi Rios coming in to bat now with a lead and a little insurance run down there at third base. Rios popped out to second her first time up. She swings and fouls that one for strike 1. So new pitcher.
And she'll put strikes across.
Trinity Harper. Misses low, ball 1. Seems like she's got some pretty good speed to her pitches too. So Burgess, who was having a really good ball game up until this inning, kind of let this one get away from her. Swung on a miss, strike 2. And that's the crazy thing about baseball and softball. It happens quick. It can happen fast. You can be lights out, then all of a sudden have an inning like this. 1-2. Bounces in. I didn't even think about the runner.
Yeah.
I did too. That's another run for Nacogdoches as the pitch gets past the catcher, goes to the backstop, and it's not a deep backstop here. I think they got caught like I did, not paying attention, and Carson Cross took advantage of it, comes in and scores. All of a sudden now it's 4-2 Nacogdoches on top of Whitehouse.
Whitehouse going to have some work to do.
That's hit back towards Harper. Throws to first and gets the out, but the damage has been done here as 7 batters come to the plate this inning for Nacogdoches. 4 runs come across, and as we head to the 5th inning, it is now a new ball game. Nacogdoches 4, Whitehouse 2. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network. This is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
We're back here at Lady Dragon Softball Field in Nacogdoches. Whitehouse trailing Nacogdoches 4-2 as we head to the 5th inning of play and due up for Whitehouse. It's the 9-1-2. Taylor Edenfield going to start things off for Whitehouse. And Edenfield kind of had a rough inning out in the field a while ago, so it's a perfect opportunity to make up for all that.
Yep.
That's hit towards right field and dropping. And that's a leadoff single for Taylor Edenfield and the Whitehouse Lady Cats. And that's a good way to make up for that last inning.
That's how he started off.
Number 2, Riley Olson.
So now the top of the order, which, Dad, the top 3 of the order combined 0 for 6 have not had the production. But if you could get Olson on, Becerra's on deck.
Right.
And she has been cold tonight, so she's due for a big one. Olson, though, going to foul that one off for strike 1.
Seems like they're waiting on it a little bit more.
Yeah. Cook, we talked about Burgess had a good game in the circle for Whitehouse. Cook's been doing pretty good here for Nacogdoches as well. She struggled through the middle part of the lineup, but the top half, she's been good in the top half of the lineup. So they 0-1. But you know as well as I do, going through the lineup for a third time now, they're seeing you for the third time, might not be as successful. They might be catching up to you, especially Anna Lee, who is standing on deck. Yep. 1-1 to Olson. Called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 from Cook. Hit. Base hit between the shortstop and third base. And now Whitehouse bats are coming alive a little bit. Back-to-back singles have the Lady Cats in business with the home run queen of East Texas, Annalie Becerra, stepping into the box with 2 runners on, and she's 0 for 2 with a couple of pop-outs, so she's due for one. Cook to Becerra. That's hit towards center field, and it's going to be a fly ball out to Castillo, but advancing over to third is Edenfield. So a productive out. It's a fly ball out to center field for the first out, but it does advance Edenfield 60 feet away from making this game a little closer.
Now that took it for a ride. The wind helped her. Well, it didn't help her, helped the outfield out on that one.
All right. Taylor Morris, I'm sorry, stepping in. She's popped up to short her first 2 at bats. So 2 on, 1 away here in the 5th inning, and time called. This is a good opportunity, though, for Whitehouse. Again, Morris, if she can put 1 in the outfield, it scores at least 1 run. Put 1 on the fence, you might score 2. Olsen with good speed at first. That's hit towards center field. Castillo, that ball goes to the wall, and that's what I'm talking about there. There it is. 2 runs come in. It's a 2-run double for Taylor Morris, and we are tied back up at 4.
So when that ball came off that bat, it just curved to the left. I mean, it just went.
So just like that, Whitehouse responds after falling, and now they are back here. I'm sorry, I was trying to do much stuff.
Have a runner at second, and then
Yetterman up
some more.
All right, now we're good. So Yetterman up in a 1-0 count. She skies that one. No infield fly. Cook squeezes it for the second out.
Everybody from the infield came over there to the pitcher. Nobody was over there.
Oh, no. She could have easily swiped it.
They realized, they said, oh.
So Trudy Harper now pitching for Whitehouse. She steps into the box. She's 0 for 2. She grounded out and flew out in her 2 at-bats. She's got the go-ahead run in Taylor Morris out there at second base. If she could put 1 in the outfield, Morris could probably score from second there. Inside ball 2. Morris in the middle between second and third. Throws back. Now Morris is in a little bit of a pickle here, Dill. And Morris, she's out of there. Holy cow. Carson Cross, who just had the big inning at the plate, she makes a big play there as Morris gets caught.
I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
Well, Harper will lead things off in the 6th inning, but Hey, we got ourselves a new ball game. It is now 4-4 as we head to. Oh wait, not this one. Guess what? It's this portion of the program, Pop. It's the bottom of the 5th inning here in Nacogdoches.
A hanging curve trying to paint the black. I gave my high school coach a heart attack. 8 outs away from winning state. All I had to do was make no mistakes. And there it went like a Goodyear blimp over the right field wall into some fans' mitt. I was standing there on a mound of dirt feeling hurt because I blew it in the bottom of the pit. It's the pits. When your well is dry and your time runs out, you can't quit. Get lit up quicker than a sky on the 4th of July. We put it and laid it on. Just a little bit in the bottom of the pit.
We are back here in Nacogdoches. Well, we got ourselves a good ball game.
I mean, it's got crowds gotten a little lively. It's good.
Bottom of the 5th inning here in Nacogdoches. Right? Yeah. Heard the announcer say he's leading off the 6th.
Yeah,
it sounded like
bottom of 5th.
Well, I should probably. All right, that's a strike, right? Kinsley Fields. It's the 9-1-2. Fields, Castillo, Gatewood due up. Or Gatwood, I'm sorry. That's a bunt. Strike. The wind continues to whip.
There's a little coolness coming with that wind as well.
Yep. So I'm really hoping not for extras here tonight. 0-2. That's popped up. Dive at a con over at third base. Taylor Morris with the diving catch.
Nice.
Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Of course you did. And this, my friends, is why we have a mobile camera.
That's right.
Arlette Castillo coming up. She is 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts. She's the leadoff hitter for the Lady Dragons. Trinity Harper doing a good job of coming in. She's retired the first 2 batters that she's faced as she's come into the ball game in relief of Kaylee Burgess. Oh, 1. Ball 1. Now, we've seen some good plays here tonight, too.
We have.
A couple of diving infield plays, some good base hits, some good pitching. This has been not a bad one to start our journey with this year.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's been exciting.
Oh, that's grounded towards Morris. A little easier play for Morris this time. She throws out Castillo for the second out of the inning.
Number 7.
And now it'll be Briley Gatwood stepping in. She struck out swinging her first time up, and then last inning, she singled and came around to score the first Lady Dragon run of the ballgame. Takes ball 1 right there. We do appreciate you tuning in. You can let us know where you're tuned in from, where you're watching, and if you're enjoying what's going on here, good, because this will be the duo you have pretty much for the remainder of the softball season. So me and Pops will be at most of the remaining games. So looking forward to covering this Lady Cat softball team.
Absolutely.
2-0. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now, this is what Whitehouse needs to do, is stop it here and then come back in and get some runs.
Yeah. Yeah, the middle part of their order coming up in the bottom half, or in the top half of the 6th. That's swung on and strike 2. So quickly a 2-2 count here with 2 away in the bottom of the 5th inning. Harper, low, ball 3. Annalie Becerra was the Tyler Paper hitter of the week this week as well. So that's strike 3. Swung on and missed. I'm saying all that to say maybe Brandon and them gave a little bad juju. I was just kidding.
We'll blame it on them.
Yeah. So just play 3 up, 3 down. Go the Lady Dragons here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We're headed to the 6th, tied at 4. You're watching Whitehouse softball here on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Thank you, Brett. Yes, I was trying to call our boss here. I don't know exactly what happened. I'm guessing we lost power or something. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, we're back now. We were frozen on the screen a little bit. And this is Brett Baruga who hits it to short, and we're going to give an E6 there on that one. So we got 2 runners on. Yeah, we had a little tech issue there, but we're good now, I think. So we should be back. Let me update you with what's going on. We got runners at first and second. It was Trinity Harper that led things off. She hit a single into left field. Then Micaiah Baruga just came up. You saw the error there at short by Fields. Now we got 2 runners on for the Lady Cats. Nobody out. Lily Bunk coming up to bat. And Bunk has walked and had an RBI double in her 2 at bat. She squares around to bunt. We have a foul ball called. Whew. All right. Is that everything, Pop?
That's it. That's it. You got everything filled in.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no clue what happened there. I looked down and I saw the roadcaster wasn't on, and
Well, their music shut off dramatically fast, and so I didn't
well,
know.
it's been shutting off, so I thought they just were shutting it off for the inning. I looked over and I don't know. That's hit towards third, foul ball. Shout out to Sid Chill in the chat. They were watching and said, "Hey, frozen, Bubba." So I know. Gotcha. Appreciate you.
Oh,
Hey, it's frozen, man. Yeah, I know.
we unfroze.
Yeah, we're good now. Thanks to Brett. Shout out to Brett. 0-2. That's high, ball one.
You know, technology is always, things can happen.
I'm surprised that's the first issue we've had. That's what I'm shocked about. Ripped foul. Watch out, Coach. Coach Klinger nearly took one there. And I believe that's Taylor Edenfield's mom that's over there too still. She nearly took one.
Taking it for the team.
I don't think that's one you want to take for the team.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's how that works. Lily Blunk, 1-2. Hits that one deep towards left field. It's going off the bottom of the wall. Harper. Or not Harper. Harper had a courtesy runner. The courtesy runner there scores. And Lily with a RBI double, her second RBI double of the afternoon. And it gives Whitehouse a 5-4 lead.
Now batting for Whitehouse, number 14, Lucy Davis.
All right, so we got runners at second and third, right?
That is correct.
And it's now 5-4 Whitehouse.
That is correct. No outs.
New count. What happened? Oh, we got a new batter? Yep, that's number 14. Let me find that real quick. Hold on 1 second. Lucy Davis. Lucy?
You know, what speed you have out there, a base hit, one outside the infield.
Yeah.
Could score too.
So Lucy Davis batting for Boston Palmer here. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, she gets under that one. Left field, foul territory. Just a long fly ball. So still nobody out here in the 6th inning. And Whitehouse stringing a couple of hits together, making this thing interesting. The 0-2. Oh, swung on and missed. Strike 3. And Lucy Davis goes down swinging for out number 1. Now, it does still keep runners at second and third with 1 away, and you got the 9-hole hitter, Taylor Edenfield, coming up. She had a single and came around to score back in the 5th inning.
Yeah, it was a good little single she had the last time, so let's see what you can do. Put it right field, I believe.
Oh, ball gets almost into left field. Oh, she almost tore her ankle trying to stop there. That was dangerous.
They'd like to throw these things out. Take a chance.
That's hit towards center field. Going back is Castillo. She makes the grab. Great catch out there by Castillo. But it is a long sacrifice fly for Edenfield. And it will make it now 6-4.
Got a little ribby out of it.
Yeah, a little sack fly. F8 RBI. Ruga came in to score. Blunk stays at second. There's now 2 outs. It's another run. Reset the count. Riley Olsen takes a strike.
And so, folks, what all y'all are seeing happening is what he's talking about.
Saying it before it happens. ripped in between short and third, and that's going to roll out into left field. Rounding third and coming home is Blanc. No play at the plate. Throw it second. She's out of there. But the score came across before the out was made. So we're going to give Olsen an RBI single, and then she was thrown out trying to advance. So that's third out. But Blanc came in to score. So it is a 7-4 game. And did you take? Okay, good.
Yep.
I did not exactly see what happened, but it looks like Olsen maybe was a little shaken up there out at second base.
Coming when she slid in.
Well, it is now 7-4. She's getting up and walking off, and we are going to walk it off as well. We're going to take a break, head to the bottom of the sixth inning. It's now 7-4 Whitehouse here on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
All right, we're back. It froze on us again. I don't know what happened. We're good now, I think. Appreciate you, Sid Chill. I think we're good. Brett, if you're listening, you may want to get in there and see what's happening. I think it's working, though. J.J. Garrett, first pitch swinging to Harper, and chops it out for out number one.
Now batting, number 20, Nacogdoches.
Oh, it's the bottom of the inning. This is too much going on for me. One out. And Nicole Green. Is that a ball?
Yeah.
All right. Got it. All right. We're good now. Everything's fine.
Good girl.
That's called strike to Green. 1 ball and 1 strike now. So Nacogdoches down to their final 5 outs of this ball game. Ooh, that's a sharp hit foul. Yeah, it is starting to, that sun's going away from us, Pop. And
When there's shade,
yeah,
that wind.
Yeah. Good thing this game's already in the 6th.
Yeah.
Poor Keith. He's going to.
Oh, man.
That's chopped back off the glove of Harper. Becerra is short. What a play! The classic 1-6-3 put out for the 1 ground ball out. And I like the bubble machine that Whitehouse has over here.
Number 2, Clayton Cross.
Clayton Cross coming up. She reached on an error, came around to score in the 4th, and popped out to the pitcher back in the 2nd. So 2 away. Oh. Brother, I'm telling you. Me and you are the same way, obviously. But once my rhythm got thrown off,
it's hard to get
flinched on that. But once my the rhythm of like we didn't get here when we wanted to. I felt rushed trying to get everything going. I didn't get everything set up like I like it. So next time will be better. Yeah. Next time will be better. Which, speaking of, we'll tell you about that. That's chop back. Harper fires. Got her. Out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning there for the Lady Cats in the field, and they're going to get the bats going again as we head to the 7th inning of play here at Lady Dragon Softball Field. Whitehouse 7, Nacogdoches 4. You're watching Whitehouse Softball here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network. This is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Sarah.
All right, welcome back here to NETSN Lady Dragon Softball Field in Nacogdoches. Annalie Becerra steps into the box. It's Becerra, Morris, and Yutterman due up for Whitehouse here. Becerra, listen, she was the Tyler Paper hitter of the week last week, and she is 0 for 3 tonight. So I don't know if it's the Brandon Ogden curse or what, but we're going to need this to break. Becerra pops it up foul territory, right side, first base. And that is Gatwood with the out. So Becerra's going to go.
An off game.
Yeah, she is. But that's, I think, what makes such a good team is your best player off night, clearly, but you have other people that are picking it up. Yep. So that makes for a good ball club.
That's when you have a well-rounded team.
That's right. Annalie Becerra out, and it'll bring up Taylor Morris, who, speaking of, she had a 2-0 run double back in the 5th inning to really kind of open this game up for Whitehouse. So she had a big hit back in the 5th. Now she did get caught trying to play in the street there.
Got a little pickle.
Yeah, sure did. That's blooped towards left. Oh, I say blooped. It's going back. Clayton Cross stands under it. It looked blooped at first.
If that's a bloop, then I'd hate to see a hit.
Listen, it looked like it was just a little blooper at first, but it kept carrying. Well, this is Shiley Yutterman, who came around to score in the 2nd inning. She's flown out to left and popped out to the pitcher in her 3 at-bats. Now, if you want to look ahead to the bottom half of we'll wait. Castillo squeezes it. That is a quick, expeditious top half of the 7th inning. We're headed to the final 3 outs for the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons here at Lady Dragon Softball Field in Nacogdoches. 7-4, Whitehouse leads. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert and the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Welcome back here to Nacogdoches. I almost said Whitehouse. We are not in Whitehouse. We'll be in Whitehouse in a couple weeks. Speaking of, I was going to tell you our next broadcast schedule coming up. No game this Friday, but next Tuesday, me and you will be in Hallsville for a huge district game between the Whitehouse Lady Cats and the Hallsville Lady Cats. So huge game coming up next Tuesday, but we still got one to wrap up here in Nacogdoches. Due up for the Lady Dragons. It's Robertson Cross and Rios against Trinity Harper, who's done a really good job coming in relief.
Yeah.
Strike one there to Robertson. Lady Dragons down to their final 3 outs here. That's popped up right side. Yutterman. No, actually, that's second base Blunk over in foul territory, and she squeezes it for out number 1.
Number 11,
Carson Cross coming into bat now. Down to their final 2. Carson struck out looking and then had a huge 2-run triple in the 4th inning that gave Nac the lead. That's a called strike there.
Yeah, it's not over with yet.
No.
It's not over with yet.
No, we've seen this Nac team.
Yeah.
That's up the middle off the glove of Harper. Second, Blanc got a 1-4-3. So not often do you get the pitcher deflecting one, but 2 in the same game. Back-to-back innings. All right, we got a pinch hitter coming in for Rios. It's going to be Precious King. Precious King is batting for Rios. So King, the final hope for the Lady Dragons here on this Tuesday evening.
I always like that name, Precious. I just like that name.
It's precious, ain't it?
It is. I do like it, though.
I just saw a good point in our chat talking about Becerra. This is a wrestling reference. Oh, you might actually get it. You've been watching wrestling now.
Oh.
You know Danhausen?
Yeah.
You are cursed. So hopefully Becerra didn't talk to Danhausen at all and get cursed or something. That'd be terrible.
2 strikes.
2 strikes now to Precious King.
2 strikes, 2 outs.
This could be the final pitch from Trinity Harper. Well, we're waiting for a softball to get in here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Colton the Chop Sneed is just tuned in.
Hey.
Colton, you've missed a barn burner here, brother. I'll tell you, you could go back and watch it, though. You can go back and watch this game once it's over, but it's 7-4 down to the final strike, possibly. Harper, nope, it's high, ball 1. But let me get you caught up, Colton, for you just tuning in. No runs through the first 3 innings for Nac. They scored 4 in the 4th inning. Whitehouse has just chipped away. They scored 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th. That's ball game.
Wow.
Strike 3, swinging. Precious King goes down, and that is going to be your final. The Whitehouse Lady Cats beat Nacogdoches 7-4. Pops, what's your final thoughts on the game?
I'll tell you, it's a great ball game. Nac really put up some good runs. Played a good game. Whitehouse just shows why they're now 7-0 in district.
Yeah, they're a very good ball team. And I think it showed, too, Whitehouse obviously didn't have their best stuff. Becerra didn't have her best game. But it showed other people that stepped up and really got some things going for Whitehouse. And pitching, Burgess had a really good job pitching, and then she struggled a little bit in that 4th. Harper came in to shut things down. So well-rounded team, I think, first time seeing Whitehouse this year.
And what we was talking about is how they're picking each other up. And that's huge when they're able to do that.
Well, that's going to do it for us here from Lady Dragon softball field. Again, our next broadcast, me and Pops for Whitehouse softball, will be back in action on Tuesday in Hallsville for the Battle of the Lady Cats. Huge district matchup next Tuesday.
And don't forget, about 30 minutes. Boys will be playing over here on the baseball field.
That's right. About 30 minutes. Keith Whitman will have the Whitehouse baseball team taking on Nacogdoches. But we want to thank everybody here in NAC for the hospitality.
Yeah.
They took care of us here.
Nice.
Shout out to Whitehouse for sponsors. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Brett for tuning in and helping us with the technology.
Thanks, boss.
And I'm K.O. Kyle Owens for Papa O. Ron Owens. This has been Whitehouse Softball. Once again, Whitehouse wins over NAC 7-4. Our next Whitehouse Softball broadcast will be next Tuesday in Hallsville, 6 p.m. first pitch. Make sure you go to netsn.live. You can see the full schedule all there. And thanks for tuning in.
Have a great week. God bless.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.